Now to our next story. You know, family loyalty is not just a duty, it's a heartfelt commitment to support and protect one another. But when the family ties become toxic and strained, betrayal sets in. For Nigerian singer and rapper Ahmed Ololade, whose stage name is Asake, family ties are strained. The controversy surrounding Asake and his father, Fatai Odunsi, has taken a new turn. The artist is said to have abandoned the father, who is suffering a stroke. Asake has been asked to support his ailing father and at least acknowledge his 11-year-old daughter, Adewale. These are not the best of times.
Yeah, when I read the story, I just feel that for us that are looking at this issue, we need to look at the many-sidedness. You know, not to just be very careful.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, in taking sides, because we are not seeing the full picture of the story. But in the first instance, there is no law, which is a bitter truth, that says that, you know, my children must take care of me. But the laws that guide that relationship is stronger than laws made by man.
You know, when
the convention of nature.
Wale and Asuko, when the pathologists tell us blood is thicker than water,
yes,
it is 6 times thicker.
So even if it's not in our constitution, but it's a convention that has been able to stand the test of time for thousands of years. It is stronger than any law that any human being can make. That as a father, first of all, take care of your children. Show them love, show them affection. And when those children are also growing up, it is the law of nature made by God himself, greater than any other constitution. You need to take care of your parents.
Because there's a sentimental attachment between so the father, parents and children.
You know, the mother that kept you in the womb for 9 months. And of course, in the absence of that man and the woman, there is no way you could have come to this existence. So I think whatever is the case, we are talking of a musician that is worth $500 million. A musician that has helped people that, you know, he didn't even know. People are not even in relations. So if your father has been pushed to the extreme, that, you know, he had to come out to be speaking openly, you may have done so many things for this man in the past. This man may have hurt your feelings while you are growing up. But one fact is that you came into this world through him. And God has blessed you, you know, in unimaginable manners, unimaginable ways. So I think giving back to this man, showing some level of love, and learning to forgive.
Especially in his hour of need.
Yes, you know, because there is no way that when you have parents, when you lose them, you will spend money on their burial.
Obviously.
So it's better to spend money on them when they are alive. So no matter the offense the man may have committed, the spirit of forgiveness is always the best in this kind of relationship. So I think the man may have passed through some difficulties, maybe child abuse that's not known to us, maybe assault, maybe beatings, maybe neglect. But I think that is not enough justification for us to say, okay, I don't want to care about my father. I don't want to care about my mother. So I think it will be proper, you know, in accordance with the law of nature, for Asake to look back and take care of this old man.
Asuko, begging Asake to acknowledge his daughter beats the imagination. Essentially, I'm looking at father-daughter relationship.
I think from my own perspective, I'm surprised that they are bringing their family matter to turning into a national issue. You know, this is something that I feel the family could have, you know, resolved. Without bringing it to, you know, the limelight for people to begin to talk about. Because Asake is a very popular musician. You know, so he doesn't lack anything. If he has a daughter, even if he's denying that daughter, the father should be able to, you know, reach out to somebody to talk to Asake. Even just like Wale said, you know, if there's anything that happened in the past, this is the time for him to have forgiven his father. Because there's nothing he needs from the father. He can't go to the father and say, Father, give me money anymore. He has more than enough money. He has more than enough houses or cars. The only thing he needs now is the fatherly love, and that is what the man is even pushing. Okay? So for the daughter, he has a daughter that he needs to take care of. in my own perspective is people trying to, come and begin to, create this sense of entitlement. I saw where in one of the papers they are saying they are demanding for a 50 million naira house. You shouldn't be telling him, come and give your father a 50 million. No. Is his father. If he wants to buy 1 million, 100 million naira house for the father, he will do it. But don't box him into one corner. He has that duty to take care of his father, and he will do it. He has a promoter. I think Olamide is his promoter. So the family could have reached out to Olamide and said, please, can you reach out to Asake? His dad is not feeling too well. He has a daughter who is not going to school. Even if he doesn't want to marry the daughter's mom, but because he has one issue, which is the daughter, he has to take care of the daughter. And he can't see all this thing about going to do DNA. Those ones are issues that some people are trying to force the dad to say.
Well, the information reaching me is that Olamide may not necessarily be producing him, but Asake,
but at least they've done something before. They've done something in the past before. So if it's not the promoter, but they've done, but they should be able by now. The
Asake is now his own man.
Yes, if he's his own man. But he has done something with Olamide in the past. So the family can still reach out to Olamide and say, please, I know that you have produced our son in the past. Can you reach out to him? The dad is sick. He has a daughter that needs to be taken care of. Please, can you do this for us? There are people who can reach out to him rather than them coming to the social media and crying and trying to, because the thing is a shame to him right now. That is what they don't know. It's a shame.
And Wale, without as much as overheating the issue, Asake must know that one day he would be his father's
shoes.
He's just 30 years old.
Exactly. So he has a
would have children. And in his twilight days, he would need to establish a link with the children.
Because no matter what money anyone has in this world, money is not the only thing that solves every problem.
Exactly.
In fact, there's no amount of dollars that can pay for love. By the time you are old, you need people around you. You need people to show love to you. You need people to show care to you.
You have heard the song, Money Can't Buy Me Love.
Sure. And also, I think it's a lazy for parents that showing love to your children is very important. Right from their tender ages. Show love, show commitment, no matter their conditions. Don't condemn them. Don't bully them. Show them. I'm not saying whether he was bullied or not, but let us treat our children in a way that when we grow old, they will remember the old days and pay back what we did to them.
And so what the takeaway?
No, so I think the takeaway is, if Asake is listening to us today, is your father, Asake, your father is lonely at the top. You sang that song. So go and take care of your daddy. Leave whatever everybody has said. Go there, take care of your father. He's your father. And you have a daughter. Go there, take care of your daughter. Don't let your daddy be lonely at the top. That is my advice for him.
Because don't want his father to die.
You gave us that song.
Yes, he's the one that gave us the song. So his father is lonely. He should not
even think of his father. He should think of God, the creator of heaven and earth. That because of that, I want to take care of my father.
That's simple.
Whatever the father may have done to hurt him.
The information is also that he had been helped.
Yes,
in the past. Yes,
but it may not be enough.
Exactly.
Even if maybe the father is asking for too much.
I'm hearing about 100 million.
Citizen, you know what? What the father is going through now is stroke.
Okay.
So stroke is not just about.
It's terminal.
It's not just about money, but love. So what the father needs is his love. If his father said, I want you to come and see me, or I just want you to help me. The dad might not be asking for even the 50 million or these houses that they are talking about. He might just be asking for him to just come and show his face. For him to, that can even heal the dad.
Because without overheating it, the father is lonely.
At the loneliness.
That is it. So that is what is
Asake, you got that line. You gave us that line. your dad is in their need of your help, especially at this time. And more than that, your daughter.
Exactly.
What more could we say?
Yeah, just to, we also need to appreciate him because some of these musicians are under pressure. People wanting to squeeze their necks, even people that are not even entitled to anything from them. But he just needs to be resilient, to be patient, and also to mark his time to make sure that the most important people are those people around him, his family, the father, the daughter. Do your best.
Have you heard this saying? Choose your friends. Don't let them choose you.
Yeah.
Asake, pick and choose your friends. Don't let them choose you.
Yeah.
I hope, as they say, a word is enough for the wise.